We know this past year has been a little strange, so if you're tired of just hanging around, doing the same old thing, if you're looking for something new, take a trip to a place that has fun stuff for kids to do all summer long. Your library has cool activities and resources ready and waiting in the summer reading program. In fact, they have good stuff for the whole family. All your favorite books and a lot more. Visit your local library's website to get started. Don't worry, there are virtual options too, interactive games and crafts and activities. Plus, there's free movies, music, and TV shows available online and in person. Come on, take a trip. Whether you go with the group or log on from home, we've got a summer's worth of fun ready for you. So tell your friends and make plans to join us for the summer reading program. This summer we celebrate animal stories with the theme Tales and Tales. Check out your local library for more details. See you there!
Hello, kindergartners. Welcome to Tales and Tales Summer Reading. Wasn't that video cool? My name is Katie and I'm a children's librarian at the Beverly Public Library. And I heard that there were some super awesome kindergartners who needed to know about summer reading. Summer reading programs like ours are meant to keep you excited about reading over the summer. Before we get started, I thought you guys might want to see what I looked like at your age. Wasn't I cute? But back to summer reading. To complete the reading program, we are asking you to read for 12 hours from June 21st to August 13th, which equals 720 minutes. There are 525,600 minutes in a year, so I know that you can read for 720. You can read to yourself, be read to, or listen to an audiobook. It all counts. Reading is reading. But Katie, how do I track my reading? Well, there are two ways to keep track of your reading minutes. You can get this absolutely lovely paper sheet from us at the library starting on June 21st, or you can use the Beanstack app. Through Beanstack Online, you receive a virtual badge for every 20 minutes of reading, but with the paper log, you use these fabulous stickers to mark your reading time. Each sticker represents 20 minutes of reading, and you will need to have 36 stickers out of the 50 that are on this sheet in order to reach the 720-minute goal and complete the program. Of course, you can always read more. We hope that you'll read for fun, but if you need the extra push, you can read for the prizes. Everyone who completes 12 hours of reading will receive a small a small squirting dragon. I don't have water in there now. But you will get the small squirting dragon, and you'll also be entered into a raffle to win other prizes, like a summer reading t-shirt or a gift card to the bookshop of Beverly Farms. Not sure what books to read? That's where I come in. Our librarians and your teachers made a big list of absolutely amazing books just for you. And I have a few extra special book suggestions for you right now. First up, I have Fire Truck versus Dragon. And this is by Chris Barton. Can you think of anything that fire trucks are really good at? What about dragons? In this picture book, they talk about things that they're really good at with a twist. It might surprise you that a fire truck and a dragon can in fact be good friends. We get along great. Why wouldn't we? I know, right? I mean, what are dragons really good at? It's sort of obvious. It's completely obvious. And what fire trucks really are good at. Put the two of us together and you could guess why. Everyone loves having us at campfires. Then, under the midnight moon, a fearsome forest creature appeared. But let's look at that photo. It looks like the people here were expecting lots of water and lots of fire, but there's not any to be had. What's going on with that campfire? Are they just making shadow puppets? Read this book and find out what on earth happens. Next up, we have Snakes on the Job. Do you like construction vehicles? Do you like snakes? Do you like silly things? All of the above? Check out Snakes on the Job by Catherine Dennis. Off to work the snakes will go. They slide into trucks and roll out slow. Hiss goes the sound of the brakes. A digger clears the way. The bulldozer shoves the dirt to one side. Read this book to find out what the snakes are building. The next book that we have is The Dinosaur Lady. I'm willing to bet that some of you like dinosaurs. Am I right? The next book by Linda Skeers, Dinosaur Lady, is really great, but it is not about a half lady, half dinosaur. It's about Mary Anning, the first paleontologist. And a paleontologist is a person who studies dinosaurs. After finding the head of a creature, Mary set out to find its body. She looked for over a year, combing through dirt, sand, clay, and rock. Boldly, Mary chipped away and uncovered ribs, vertebrae, flippers. Was it a crocodile? Fish? Lizard? No, Mary had discovered a creature never seen before. Was she scared? Nope, not at all. But many villagers were. Soon they were talking about Mary's monster. Word traveled to a rich collector who offered to buy the skeleton. Mary hated to see it go, but the money would help the Anning family survive for months. The collector donated it to a London museum, and the scientists and geologists flocked to the exhibit. They studied it, calculated, debated. They named it the Ichthyosaurus, which meant fish lizard. The word dinosaur hadn't even been invented yet. Read on to learn more about Mary Anning and her absolutely amazing discoveries. Next up, we have I Am Every Good Thing. The confident Black narrator of this book is proud of absolutely everything that makes him who he is. He's got big plans and will no doubt reach all of his goals. He's creative, adventurous, smart, funny, and a good friend. Sometimes he falls, but he always gets back up. I am a nonstop ball of energy, powerful and full of light. I am a go-getter, a difference maker, a leader. I am every good thing that makes the world go round, you know, like gravity or the glow of moonbeams over a field of brand new snow. I am good to the core, like the center of a cinnamon roll. Yum. Yeah, that good. I am a skateboard trick, scraped knees and elbows, but you know what? I am right back on my feet again. I am one eye open, one eye closed, peeking through a microscope, gazing through a telescope, checking out the spaces around me, and plotting out those far-off places where I have yet to go. But I will. I am a gentleman and a scholar. I am kind and polite, like yes, ma'am, and yes, sir, helping my grandmother cross the street and saying bless you when a stranger has to sneeze. You, yes, you, are also every good thing, so take a look at that book. Next up, we have Saving Fiona. This story is about Fiona, a tiny baby hippo, but she isn't just any baby hippo. She's the first premature hippo, that means she was born early, to be raised by humans. Fiona is a very, very strong hippo, and she's a survivor. There had been no hippos at the Cincinnati Zoo and Botanical Garden for more than 20 years. People really love hippos. Their big round bodies and storybook appeal made them the most requested animal at the zoo. When the zoo planned to build a new African animal habitat, making a space for hippos was their top priority, which means it was very important to them. One thing hippos need is water. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of water. The water in the 70,000-gallon hippo pool in Hippo Cove is 100% rainwater, collected and saved every time it rains in Cincinnati, which is in Ohio. To keep the water clear so visitors are always able to see the hippos from all sides, the zoo makes use of the biggest pool filter in town. If you like cute animals, this might be the book for you. Our next book is Yasmin the Superhero. She's got the cape, she's got the mask, but now Yasmin just needs to find a villain to defeat. Well, she's looking for one. She meets lots of friends and neighbors who need her help, but no villains. Then Yasmin discovers that she might not need a villain to wield her superpowers. There we have Yasmin. Yasmin went outside. Lots of children were playing. Some rode bikes. Some kicked a soccer ball. Yasmin searched everywhere. She didn't see any evil villains. What was the point of being a superhero if there were no villains to defeat? Oh, goodness gracious. And our final book today is The Big Book of Blooms. And look how big it is, much bigger than my head. This is a really big book that tells you all about flowers. The pictures inside are absolutely amazing, and they're some of the prettiest I've ever seen. So if you like flowers, insects, learning, or all of the above, this book is for you. Look how pretty that is. So let's see, we have one rose fact. Blast off. Astronauts have grown a pink rose in space called Overnight Sensation. Without gravity, plant oils don't stay in the stem of a plant, so this flower smells different from the same rose grown on Earth. Thirsty work. Roses need up to 4 gallons of water to produce just one flower. That's over 50 cups. Those are all of the books I have today, friends. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember, these books are just suggestions. You can read any books that seem cool to you. I hope that you'll visit me in the library this summer. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.